Good morning, everybody. So today I am here with I bought some stuff video. So I've been on a no buy for 4 months and I just bought some stuff and I shouldn't have, but I needed to buy one thing and then whatever, it happened. I don't even know if I'm that upset about it. So what I was going to do, put some of this on my face and do a get ready with me while showing you my haul. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Obviously, my content will change a little bit because I don't think I'm on a no buy anymore. But if you like to watch Get Ready's with me, I do a lot of 5 looks, 1 palette because I love eyeshadow palettes and just general, love of makeup stuff. Then please subscribe and keep watching. So the Sephora VIB. So I am still Rouge from previously in the year. So I get 20% off. And I knew I needed to go and buy a replacement for my TLC from Drunk Elephant, my TLC Fram Bruce or whatever you call it, night serum. I really love that. I think it makes a huge difference on my skin. So they have this really awesome set. This product cost $98, I believe 96, 92, something like that. And then the whole set was 98. So it was just worth it for me. So inside of that, I get my full size of the Fram Bruce, but I also get this micellar water, which I've never tried before, and it has ceramides in it, which I heard are really great. It has a little one of the jelly cleanser. I can, whatever about that cleanser, it doesn't really do anything for me, but I keep it in my shower, and I have several of them, and sometimes it's good to travel with. It has a small Lala Retro Cream, which I love, especially in the winter. I think it's a beautiful cream. It's a little thicker, it's great. And then it has a small, I've never had this, an F-Bomb Electrolyte Water Facial. It's an overnight mask, which I've never tried. And then it comes with a pretty pink compact mirror. So this was coming with me regardless because I have totally used this and it's a product in my skincare routine that I won't be without. And then I had to return something, which cost about $60. So I had $60 to kind of play with. And then I had the 20% off. And so I bought it. I bought this palette. I still go back and forth about whether this was a good purchase, but we're going to use it today for the first time. It is the Pat McGrath, Labs Celestial Divinity palette. And it's her big palette. All of these beautiful colors. I certainly love purples. So we're going to play with that today. I haven't even taken the plastic off, but I'll wait to do that. And it just looked like a beautiful palette. Now, I will say this. I'll be filming a video either later today or tomorrow where I go through all of the makeup that I'm going to use for the next month because I'm in the middle of packing and moving. So I've packed all my makeup and I've left myself with what I think will make me happy for the next month. Several palettes just because I like to switch things up. And the reason why I picked a month, it'll take about that much time to close and then some time for me to unpack and put stuff away. So I'll probably be using this makeup for the next 2 months, to be honest. So one of the things, and then my children made me an advent calendar with my makeup. So more on that soon. But anyway, my makeup is packed away, either packed or my kids chose it. And I think I've seen some videos on how this is similar to the Jackie Aina palette by ABH. And I love that palette, but I didn't have it out so I could mess with it. I think that might have saved me. But anyway, I'm going to use it. I'm going to see if I like it. And if I don't, we'll figure that out. But technically, I paid $2 for it because of something that I returned. That's where I'm going to start rationalizing my thought process. And then these are cute. I got these as a gift with purchase. So they're little clips by Makeup by Mario. See all the cute YouTubers using it. I decided to. Anyway, the other 2 things I bought are certainly they weren't needed. They're not necessary. They weren't replacements and they weren't for free. So this was just me buying. So one is this Rare Beauty, the Selena Gomez one. And it comes with this lip product and this cheek product, and I've used it for the last couple days and I have enjoyed it. It's not a color that I usually get. I really wanted a deep, like the terracotta color, which if I love this formula, which I have been really enjoying, I may consider getting it, but it's little teeny tiny, but you hardly need any. I bet you I won't even go through this. And then look at this little lipstick. I love the shape of it. And this one's great. It's a brownie color, absolutely one of my favorites, and it's very comfortable. Totally not good for a mask, but what is good for a mask? Nothing. And then the other thing I was gonna get, the minute I saw it, it's the mini Film Star Bronze and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. The minute I saw this, I was like, you're gonna come home with me. It's something that I've wanted for a long time and I haven't picked it up. I actually think I picked it up once and it was broken and I returned it and I didn't get it again. So it's this size. I clearly used it already because I have fingerprints on it, but it's not all that mini. I mean, I know it's mini in comparison to what the original is, but I can still totally get my brush in there. Like this is the e.l.f. complexion brush. Like it fits, no problem, you know? And then obviously on the highlight side, you don't use a humongous brush for that. So I've been using this and I've really liked it. So those are the things that I bought. Let's put them on my face. Let's see what's worth it and what's not. Starting with complexion. All right, got that all on. So now let's start with the new stuff. Okay, my lips are feeling dry, so I'm gonna put this, the lipstick on. It's in the color Thankful. I like that. It feels like a balm. It reminds me of the Color Riche lipsticks from L'Oreal in the clear packaging. Love the color, super easy. This is like a throw in your purse kind of bag. Do these magnetize or something? Why are they so cute? I don't have anything magnetic here to try it. All right, so then this is the little tiny blush and it's in the color Bliss. It is a peachy color. I'm just gonna apply that I was talking to the person at Sephora. What was his name? He was so nice. He talked about applying this with the finger, that it works very well. Now I'm putting it right over powder. You saw that I'm putting it over the Bare Minerals powder and also the Thrive Cosmetics powder, and I'm not having any trouble with that. And he said that I can build this up, that I could get, I'll try to remember the other color that he said, but we put 3 on my hand. We put the terracotta one, maybe the one that he called, that's called Love. I'll check. But when I put all 3 on and I built this one up, I started getting closer to both of those colors. So, you know, I'll test it right now. I'll put a little bit more on and see if we can build up the color. But it's definitely, I do think this is like a great one to have in this set. This set only costs like, I think $15, maybe 20, but I think 15. But it's, you know, it's a blush that I think everyone can approach and everyone can enjoy. Like, it's not intense or anything. I personally like a little bit more of like a purple toned or mauve toned blush personally, but this is definitely working. Put a little bit more. I'm just using my finger mainly because my stipple brush is packed. So, you know. So I'm definitely, yeah, this definitely builds up. You know, I don't know, again, if personally for me, I would have chosen this color. I think with a certain look, it's pretty, but I think for most people, this is a great, pretty color. And it's definitely more intense, like, but the lights are making this a little bit dimmer. Oh, I can dim the lights so you can see it. Hang on. So do you see? It's a little bit even brighter than those lights are showing it. It's pretty. Lights back on. My mirror like lets me either put cool light, warm light, which is on, or medium, mid, neutral, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but it's just one of those lit mirrors with like light bulbs around it. It's really fun. So anyway, that's the blush. I do think it's pretty. I love the lip. So I think this is a really good, it's a good deal. That's a good one. Okay. What? I forgot. I have to put this on. I got too excited. Okay, so let's try it anyway. So I'm going to go into the sculpt side. I'm using my e.l.f. complexion brush. I have a brush, of course, that I pack that would be a little bit better for this, but this is going to be odd with the blush already on, but I'll do better, guys. I'll do better. At least we can see the highlight. I really put a lot of blush on. I'm here to tell you, the Rare Beauty liquid blushes can be built up. All right, so we'll kind of highlight this in another video. Maybe near my forehead, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But I'll do this in another video where you can see this color a little bit. Maybe in like a couple weeks, I can do a was it worth it? Was it worth breaking my no buy for these items? That might be interesting. Okay, and then my mom used to use these clips all the time. They kind of hurt. They kind of hurt. Ow. Anyway, like I think it like broke some of my little hair there. Maybe these aren't good. Yikes. And then I'm going to go into the highlight side. It's actually called highlight. I have a Sigma brush here, the F03, I guess. My sister and I went into the city. It might have been was it an Ipsy store? I think it was. But on one side it has Sigma. I'm so cool. So we picked this one up. Of all the brushes, this is the one I chose. I don't know if that was the right choice, as I'm not obsessed with highlight, but whatever. It was a choice. Okay, so this highlight is gorgeous. That's pretty. That's the kind of highlight I personally like. All right, and now for the palette, my favorite part. Okay. So I have one other, Patrick, what the hell? So I have one other Pat McGrath palette, and it is this one that I got on sale, which is crazy because I thought it was being discontinued, and that's why I got it for such a good price. But it's not. I just saw it online again. I thought on the back it said use with caution. I got really nervous, but it says use without caution. So I forget which one this is, but I think it is gorgeous. I love this shade because, I mean, look at that. It's just perfect. I love it. So I have really enjoyed this palette. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it has that same formula in this palette, but let's try it. So I am really drawn to this red. I had to swatch it before. It does remind me of the Jackie Aina palette. We'll check. This purple. Oh. This green. I mean, come on. Come on. That's so my color. Let's do this one. Very pretty. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. One more. Let's do this one because I think I'll use this color today. Oh, that one's interesting. I guess that's a duochrome. I don't know. Those are gorgeous. Okay. Now, where am I going? Say it all together. I'm going to soccer. So, I don't think this palette is one for soccer, but we're going to try it. Okay, what I was thinking is I would do like a purple on the lower rim and do something a little bit lighter on the top. So let me start with this shade, this one, which is, I don't know, smoked amethyst. Venetian orchid, is that possible? Okay, Venetian orchid. Venusian orchid. Just a matte light pink or medium tone pink. The nice salesman at Sephora said he really sees this as a companion palette to some like basic neutrals. But I've been watching some people on Instagram. Blinky Bee is one of the ones that I'm really remembering right now. I'll link her below. She like doesn't care about transitions. She just like puts her color where she wants it. And I think she has the most beautiful looks. And she puts shimmers in the crease. She just breaks all the quote unquote rules that none of us should be following anyway. But I'm going to do 5 looks 1 palette with this palette. And I do think it will push me out of my comfort zone. My phone just stopped because my video just stopped because I woke up at 5:30 today and I don't really need to get up till 7. And it is 7 o'clock now. And I forgot I had my alarm on. All right, so that's that pink shade. Very pretty. No complaints. Really easy to blend. Love it. All right, so then I think this is going to be the problem with this palette. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to put... Does anyone else have trouble figuring out, like, I need to look at this, but it's on the back, but it's backwards, so I have to realize, like, I don't know which is which right now. Hang on. Okay, I think I figured it out. So the color I want to use is Electron, which is this one right here on the end. I'm going to put that on my lid. Maybe I'm going to do a green on the lower rim. I'm going to just pat that all over and see what we get. Well, we get something pretty. That's for sure. Okay, so that's a really pretty color. It like, is it shifting blue? Yeah, there's definitely blue reflect in it. It's pretty, definitely pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use this shade, which is called Venomous Void. Cool name. And I'm just gonna build my lash line with that. And maybe the outer corner a little bit. Why not? That's a fabulous shade. I'm barely tapping my eye. That is giving me what I need. Nice. I love this brush. It's a Morphe M507, and it's just little perfect for this. Okay, I'm gonna keep using that same brush. I just like rubbed it a little bit on a towel. I'm just gonna first blend out this. I know I want to put one of these golds in my inner corner. So let's, okay, let's try to figure this out. What's up with all the void shades? Okay, I'm going to put Lunar Champagne, which is this one, the inner corner. Celestial, that's Bodies in Space, but why is there so much void? Pretty. Okay, with the same M507, I'm going to dip into that green, whose name I will figure out right now. Megabyte, that's a good name. Not sure if this is the right brush for this. Not really picking up too much. You can see it just kind of like sitting on there. So let's try it, but I don't know. It's laying some of it. You can see the reflect of it, but I'm not sure. Probably gonna need to switch my brush here. I got some. I definitely got some. Oh, I got some in my eye too. Let me go to the brush I use for my inner corner. That's a really soft shade, like soft in the pan shade. Can you even see that? Sorry, I have eyeshadow on my eye, like inside the eyeball. That hurts. I don't know if we can see this. What do I think about this? Here's my first impressions. I think I need to play with this more. I don't think I'm getting the same feeling I get from a Natasha Denona palette. What I mean by that is when I use Natasha Denona, and frankly ABH, like the sultry palette, I put it on my eye and I A, know what to do, and B, I'm always like, oh my God, that's so pretty. I love it. This, I definitely am saying that's so pretty. I mean, I have eyeshadow in my eye, which hurts. But that could have been what I decided to place there. But I am not saying right now that this is bringing me so much happiness. I think I'm confused, and I really like eyeshadow, and I really like colorful eyeshadow, and I certainly have a lot of colorful eyeshadow. But I think I'm confused. I need to reserve judgment. I need to watch some videos on this. I need to watch some looks, and then I can make a decision, I think. But first impressions is I'm putting it back in the packaging. With trouble. So I'm not sure about this. Did any of you buy this? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this one? All right, so let's put on some eyeliner, some mascara. I'm going to use the Thrive Cosmetics today. I've been having some issues with a little bit of like transfer. It's been warm here in the last couple of days, and so it's just harder to wear a mask and mascara. It's just, that's the thing. So I'm going to put some mascara on and put some eyeliner on, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. Here are my thoughts. I do love the Rare Beauty stuff. I think that's great. The Film Star I think is pretty, although you can't really tell today. And I do like this eye look. I just don't know if that palette is worth it. I may have gotten caught up in the hype that that palette is a Pat McGrath palette, that it is less expensive in the sense, like it's less expensive than the Mothership palettes, and it's also more colors. I need to think about it. So anyway, I'll get back to you and let you know, but hope you like this look, and don't hate me because I broke my note. Bye. Have a good one. Bye.